Hello! In today's video, I'm going to make the Huntrix girls into Korean mythology creatures, like how the Sasha boys are inspired by the Korean version of the Grim Reapers, which are called Jeosong Saja. Sorry for mispronouncing that. I'm going to mispronounce a lot of things, so forgive me. The reason why they are called the Sasha boys is because of that name. And the name is a blend of the words lions and grim, which is why their logo is a lion. And Genus Tiger is based on a Hojak Do paintings that usually is accompanied by a magpie. So I thought it would be fun to make the girls also inspired by Korean folklore and mythology. I tried to choose creatures that have similarities with the girls, either in the personality or in the story in the movie. Rumi are based on a Korean version of a phoenix, which are called bonghwang, that symbolizes a rebirth, immortality, and good fortune, and they are seen as symbols of royalty. I thought it suited Rumi the best, since she is a K-pop royalty by being a descendant of one of the members of the previous band, aka probably her. I also think the rebirth symbolism could also be seen when she chooses not to follow Celine's path and want to change the meaning of the Honman, and she created a new Honman based on her beliefs. Also, her accepting her demon side instead of seeing it as something shameful could also be seen as a rebirth. Also, one other thing is that the phoenix is associated with many other animals, and one of them is actually a tiger, which I think is cute, since that could be seen as Derpy the tiger. In her design, I chose the main colors to be red, purples, and pinks. I also wanted Rumi to have patterns like her demon markings, but the patterns instead of demon markings would be Honmun markings, which she created at the end of the movie. And I made her wear the outfit she wore at the end of the movie, since it is when she's finally accepted her demon side. I wanted her wings to be her arms, and I made her eyes black and pupils yellow to look more mythical than human. So this is Rumi's design. I like it very much. It's not my personal favorite out of the three I made. My favorite is probably going to be Mira, just because I think it is the most accurate one. But I like this one as well. I like the colors. I like the wings and feathers. So comment down below what you think of this design, or where I could improve. Zoey I based on the moon rabbit, which are called doltuki in Korean folklore, which comes from the mid-autumn harvest festivals in Korea, where you can see the moon having a silhouette of a rabbit that is pounding rice. The moon rabbit symbolizes longevity, benevolence, kindness, generosity, peace, and selflessness, which I think suits Zoey, since she is the nicest and the most selfless out of the girls, since she cared more about making other people happy than herself, and was the only one who thought there could be nice demons at first. Plus, rabbits are cute, and I think Zoey is the cutest out of the band. I made the design so that Zoey would kind of have a rabbit face, and I wanted her hair to resemble rabbit ears, but I wasn't sure if she was going to have organic ears or just her hair being shaped as rabbit ears. I chose finally that I would have both. First I thought of just having the hair, but then it felt like two little rabbit things on her, since I wanted these characters to be like a fusion of the creature and themselves. Zoe's clothing is based on historical clothing in Korea, and I gave her shoes that are rabbit looking, in the sense I thought it would look cute. I also made her eyes like moons instead of normal eyes. I also made her eyes look like moons instead of normal eyes, and I wanted to put in the rice cakes that are usually eaten during the festivals in her design. I think my Zoe design is cute. I feel like you can definitely see the bunny theme and the moon theme very easily. I feel like Zoe's is definitely the least accurate, or okay, more like I would say her mythical being is most accurate when it comes to personality. When it comes to her story, I couldn't really find any, since her story was the fact that she's like born in America, but she also is now lives in Korea. I couldn't really find a mythical creature that was about like has like two identities. So, but maybe there is some, and you guys can comment down below if you know some mythical creature that has like a story like that. Mira I based on a Korean virgin ghost, also sometimes called Malmyeong, Sonmalmyeong, or Songaksi. In early traditional Korea, women were brought up with the ideologies that their life's sole purpose shall be serving their father, husband, and children. It was believed that the woman gets a lifelong resentment and can't move into the afterlife if she dies before fulfilling her responsibilities. It was considered that them dying as a virgin is equivalent to their life being meaningless. Thus, in the folklore, unmarried young girls after death became a hun and turns into evil spirits. The reason I chose this mythical creature is because this is similar to how Mira's family disowned her for being a problem child and not following the tradition, since the virgin ghost symbolizes shame, society's pressure, and not fulfilling your life's purpose, which was doing your duty and respecting and serving your father and husband back in the day. And this would have been her, and this could have maybe been her if she didn't find the girls, as her new family and Guima would have gotten her to feel ashamed of herself, and she would have become a ghost spirit. Her appearance would be her in a white hanbok called sobok, which is the traditional white mourning attire with their hair down. She has pale skin with dark circles around their eyes, and they have tears of blood. I think Mira's design and a mythical creature is definitely the closest to her character and story in the movie out of the three girls, which is probably why I like it the most. It has a lot of like similarities with her story, with her family, probably being ashamed of her for being who she wants to be, and this could have been her if she didn't get to be happy or and wasn't loved by the other girls and found the Huntrix members as a new family. Thanks for watching. This was a really fun thing to do. I like reimagining stuff either as people or different versions of other characters or creatures. I like looking into mythical creatures or lore, into creatures or characters. And comment down below which character design you like the most, or which creature you think suited the girls the best, either in personality or story. Hit a like and subscribe, and if you want to support me, you can support me on Patreon or buy me a coffee. You can also comment down below what I should do next with other characters from other media. Thanks for watching. Bye!